The ladies
today. I love it. Hey, so if you are visiting family for the holidays, do you plan to?
No, I'll be here. I'll be
here.
visiting my Fox 19 family. So
Yeah.
my family's actually going to North Carolina.
Okay.
They're getting a cabin there, but I'll hold down the fort here. But you will probably just be traveling local?
Yeah, we're just locally.
Yes.
So that's some good news. But a lot of people, and I think we can all admit to this in some aspect, you may need a vacation after your vacation, and that's according to a new survey.
I totally understand that. So this is in the poll of 2,000 American holiday travelers. A third of them, 34%, don't even count traveling home for the holidays as a true vacation. Touche. So in fact, 71% of them said they'd likely need a separate trip afterwards to properly unwind and relax.
Yeah, so over half of the travelers plan to stay with friends and family for the holidays this year, while 34% look to stay elsewhere. 6 in 10 say they love to visit friends and family over the holidays, but they admit they feel exhausted by the end of the trip.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, it's kind of like you're in this pressure cooker of holidays. You know what I mean? You have kids and cousins and parents and friends and what have you. And then, so I think that as much fun and as precious as it can be, there's still the additional pressure. And are you sleeping? Is, Santa's probably waking you up at some point.
Right.
So yeah, but I get it.
Entertaining's exhausting.
Right.
Like you always have to be on and you feel like you have to be upbeat and happy. And there's sometimes that, those fights break out and you're exhausted from that and you're like, whoo. That was a lot.
I read something the other day about how this year, I think it said that there were kind of an unprecedented, if I could say that, number of people who were actually planning on staying at hotels so they weren't going to be staying with their parents or their, or their aunt or uncle or whatever. Yeah. They were going to be staying at hotels. And I'm like, that's
actually
smart.
clever.
I like that.
If you can spend that money and do that.
Because then you can kind of get away.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I gotta go.
Oh, well, that's it for us.
Right.
See ya. We may be back tomorrow. We may have to head out early.
My excuse is always the dogs. Gotta let the dogs out.
There you go. Hey, Christmas just 6 days away, and if you haven't shipped out your gifts yet, time is running out.
Yes, it is indeed. So if you want your gifts to actually arrive by Christmas Eve, here are the last days that you're going to be able to mail a package in order for it to get there on time. FedEx, it actually says today is the last day for FedEx Express Saver or 3-day freight.
Yeah, the USPS says the last day to use Priority Mail Express is on Wednesday for it to arrive by December 23rd. As for UPS, it recommends packages be shipped out today for 3-day select. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I'm not big on shipping out packages.
I know.
I'm always like, well, I'll see you in January, so I'll give it to you then.
Exactly.
But I get it for those who live further away and they want to make sure those kids, grandkids, whatever the case may be, have their packages by Christmas.
You look at that expedited shipping and it's like $24.95. It's like,
Expensive.
oh gosh, you have to think, is this going to be worth it? Would they mind if it was
more
a
than the
week late?
gift?
Right, exactly.
Can you open it? Maybe like Christmas all over again if you just wait.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I
like
that
that
excuse.
Yeah. Can you wait just an extra week? I'll make it worth your while.
Exactly.
I'll double down on the gifts.
There
no
you
shipping.
go. I like it. Hey, 2024 knocking at our door.
I can't believe I haven't even thought about that.
I know.
I swear to goodness, I had not thought about that. Too focused in on Christmas. All right, so we are going to be taking, though, a look at the housing trends that are going to be expected this upcoming year. That's next.